Hello everybody, this is Spirelli and welcome back to Saga. We were just here trying to figure out what's going on. I had one eye on the fight. Next time I looked down, treasure swimming into the courtyard. Can't tell how many more are waiting up there. But it's a lot. If we're going back across the bridge, it'll be a fight. Any options? Not really, unless you want to wade into a valley. We're going to have to leave the same way we came in. How can I think you should take a look at this? Nearby, the man had been bundled and laid near a short wall protected from the wind. I think this man is a mender. That raises more questions than it answers. That's right, I knew his look was familiar. The Spellweavers in Richhorn? Why? Maybe they knew something about what's happening. If he's going to tell us anything, we need to get out of here alive. Let's go! Hold on! We've got a lot of Titan wounded hunting. This is going to be rough. Each day we wait means more treads, or another ambush, or we get snowed in. The heavy snow may act in our favor if we can get past the first line of treads and lose the rest. I agree for once. I don't have any intentions of staying here. Look, it's your call, Hacken, but we can't cut and run this one. There's one way out. If anyone falls fighting here, they'll be left behind. Wow, yeah, let's suck up to the little prince, should we? Let's totally suck up to the little prince. Luden, what would you do? You want my opinion? How unexpected. I think there's no point in waiting. Let the wounded ones fall behind. Oh wow. If you still got any sense, we get out of here now before they bury the rest. Fine, let's prepare to fight. Good, that wasn't the hard one. Oh man, I immediately hate that I listened to him just because of that. Fuck that shit. If we're doing this now, we need an approach. We can't just go up there swinging. Oh man, I want to take it back. We're ready. What's our approach? We bait them into attacking and wear them down. Right, if we can get enough of them split up, we could handle a lot easier. Sure. Send Val forward to harass the dredge. A couple come down to engage are quickly felled, toppling over the cliff. No more take the bait, instead hurling exploding stones at anywhere is close enough. Okay, pull back. We might have just lost any advantage we had. The fight's going to be a little harder, I think. Oh man! Send the shield bangers forward. A lines of shield bangers we might be able to force their way off the narrow path and put us in a much better position. Could be a safe option, but it depends exactly on how many are out there. Your shield bangers gather at the front of the group. Push forward through bashing maces and exploding shrapnel. With few casualties, the caravan has crossed the land bridge. Now it just remains to fight your way up. Smoke predicted they surround you from every direction. You start cracking hats as soon as the shields give way to crushing enemies. Definitely put you here. Okay, I'm very reluctant to promote anybody because I'm afraid that they'll die, and they said something about once you're dead then you can't come back. Knock back. Yeah, I'm using a mouse today because my controller's batteries need to be charged and I didn't, but that's fine. You can do it quite well with the mouse too. Like the setup is even better with the mouse, let's say. So we have 3 here, so I want to take this one first. Yes, you're in a good position. You're okay. You should come down here. I mean, there's no good way to set this up because they are so spread out. But we'll try to focus this side first. Okay. You do you. Push us back if you want to. Okay. Come on. Just gonna put some fire here. So I want you to pull into this direction. They do avoid the fire. Malice was taunted and chasing. I don't need that. He's so weak. Well, because I never loved him. Fair enough, fair enough. Yeah, I don't really want to go there yet. Kind of stuck in. It's better. Take off half his life because he's slinging around. And we can't have that. And he can attack the two of them together. It's too strong, he'd kill them. Let's go ahead with it. That's her, yes. I will use Impale on him. Push him back a bit. He really has nothing. He's in there because the other character was wounded. It's just like... What you doing, man? Didn't do nothing. Okay, that slinger is no trouble anymore. Now, I'll make sure that he is not trouble anymore. Who have we lost so far? The Fire Lady. Go this way around. Oh no, I need to get out of the way. So he's the only one who is trouble. No! What's he doing? I went to the completely wrong direction. Gunnulf, not Gunnulf! Oh man! I do not want him to die. Oh god, oh god. So finally take his life off. That was not good. push him back. Kill this one. Does it really mean that all of these people fell? Like, you said we can't pull them out. Does it mean what I think it means? Victory! Isa has been injured. Gunnulf has been injured. Luden has been injured. And I got someone unknown. The first wave of Dutch out of the picture stopped take stock of the battlefield. The Royals are doing well as you could hope. Fortunately, there were enough of them to put it off. Pledge are furious but falling quickly. You think you could safely outdistance them at this point. You're almost free of this nightmare. What do? Get out of here. Take stock to survive it. Hurts to think of how many you lost to get this far with nothing but an unconscious Mender to show for it. You hope it was worth it. Oh, that's not what I don't know the controls. Can I not, like, camp right now? I want to see. Show me a close-up that you rescued Gunnulf out of there or not. Guys, it's important. No, don't do that to me. Hey, we can't just change to the other army. Oh, wait, are we not? We're fast forwarding to Gruffheim? Took us forever to get to Schlott, but now we're fast forwarding to Gruffheim? Haken, join me a moment. There's something I thought you'd want to see. There's a welcome party from Gruffheim being made. It's absolutely the only thing I want to see. No such clock. The Mender from Mitcham woke up. He says his name is Aiden. Sounds like a Mender name. How is he? Not well. Where are we? A day or two from Gruffheim. We found you at the Tower of Richeron. What were you doing there? Gruffheim? No, that's the wrong way. Juno, where is she? Where's the woman who we were with? She didn't make it, my friend. We only brought the living with us. Then we have to go back. I don't think so. We barely made it out 2 weeks ago. Do you know why the Tredge were crawling all over Richmond? Tredge, we have to go back! It's a damn graveyard, boy. I'm sorry, Avon. The girl was dead when we got there. What I have to do is tell Jean-Andre what's happening. Prepare for a bloody war. So she's dead. I couldn't save her. Avon looks suddenly spent. He slips to the ground and he motions for someone to help him on the cart. Not what I'd hoped to hear. I'm not sure what I was hoping. Come on, Upin. The sooner we get to Gruffheim, the better.
None of us expected to see a city unscathed, but what we find steals the very breath from my lungs.
Ah, my fucking god. What the hell's going on? What? And I'm still not sure whether Gunnulf made it or not, because they're very so honest about like whoever falls, we can't rescue them. So it's like, does that mean if they fall in battle then they're just out? Can I lose so many characters there? Or was it just like we're gonna lose some of the unnamed Val that are in my party? What did I tell you, Rook? So we're back. Remember, we just fought our way into the city, met this amazing fella, he's our friend now, and decided to join up with him. The man has a crazed look about him. You don't say. He stands, X pointing in your direction, on the other side of a dozen men. Ekel, you son of a bitch. Remember what I said? Think carefully about what you want. This is what you get. Ekel walks away, leaving you to deal with this sucks. What? So, yeah, I can do some promoting. a nut rock because I can't throw at everybody. So, I'm still trying to leave Alette out of fights that are against people because she said she really doesn't want to fight people. And I can understand that, and I hope that we can make it without her. The archers are on this side, so I want to do this side first. Let me just line them up here and do this. Okay, that's one archer. And you'll deal with the second archer. Okay, the archers are no issue anymore. And you can fly them. There you go. So I guess we can start flailing him. I tell you, after all this like giant dredge, this doesn't seem like such a bad fight. You are rendered helpless. Oh. I'll take some shield off here. This means he'll probably attack her. But I want to take some life off. Sure. Let's put you to 1. You're at 1. Let's go here to make sure she has extra armor. Kim is looking good. Save 1 life over there. Take our shield so we can do more damage. She looks familiar. And then fly them. Wonderful, I think we can start the killing. Why are they attacking us? We're so much stronger than them. Hey, wow, that was a crit. I think you should run away. It's not luck. This is sure, try that. There you go. No, that. Why is everybody after Rock's ass? It just means if they're moving, they'll run onto a trap. So let me try that. And there we go, 2 more. Oh right, archers have this thing where if they stand still and they aim at you, or something like that, they get bonus attacks. Or was it if your armor is low? There's some way they could get some bonus attacks. Power. So actually want to kill them. Sooner than later. But, other than Rook, I'm sorry, and we managed without a lead, so she still didn't have to go against people. I don't know whether that has any bearing on anything, but trying to shelter her somewhat. Like I'll tell her, I'd take her with me in a trench fight. As much as I hate to admit it, Rook, you're right, we can't stay here. If you're not murdered now sleep, it's only a matter of time before the trench find a way in. There's nobody defending this wall. Defending. Where do we go? We're not sure if Ari flood the south, I'm sure. Wormtoe is the only thing that makes sense, across the waste. Treacher follows there. And I might know someone there who can help us. We get to Wormtoe, we find a wall who won't try to kill us, we find safety. Gather everybody up and we'll make a break for it. Nice. Okay, so let's see. Did anybody level? Yes. Now you can be also a shield basher. We have some items, so we don't need that, and so the only thing I would check is the microd, but Ronda Node only gets us 1 food, and we're not that desperate. So let's head out of here. Outside the walls, things are a mess. Threats are everywhere. Fortunately, they're going around the hill on which Frostwell sits, heading south, and show little interest in following you as you cross into the wastes. You finally free of Frostwell, but find yourself facing new problems. You hope that whoever Ivor knows at Wormtoe is willing to help. Did just somebody pop up to talk to? Like after we're leaving? Okay, we have 10 days, but we have some money because if we would have spent it, it wouldn't have given us that much more. Our caravan here is about half the size of the other one. We have about 500 clansmen and fighter altogether, and in the other one we had over 1,000 wild already. Ahead you find what happens to be a good number of peasants surrounded by brigands. Brigands? One of the armed men looks over his shoulder and says, "Gods be damned, this is all I need. Listen, don't interfere and one of those supply wagons is yours." While remaining silent, the peasants plead to you with their eyes. So this could stock up our supplies, but I really don't want to. Back away from these people or die. The man turns completely towards you, shaking his head. Had a feeling you'd be that type. So he says before the brigands rush you. So he's a shield breaker, so shoot ahead. Honestly, Rook, I don't know what you're doing. I mean, I'm not leveling you. What am I talking about? Okay, so I'm gonna want to kill the archer this time. Who has a lot of shield? I can't stay here. Now you Hogan or Mogan? And then the archers go here. Are you Hogan or Mogan? That's the big question. I'm gonna break his shield. He flails at me. I'll leave her alive for a bit, because you can waste some turns. I'll leave him barely alive. They are next to each other, so their shields should be improved. Yeah, and you can just stand here. And top right side. Don't go too far in. I really don't want to lose you. But this is the next one who basically can't do shit anymore. That looks like a cool attack. I think I want to flail this person. No, I'm not oh, I can't do nothing. I was gonna say, if I'm not mistaken. No, he has stone wall, so he won't take any damage. That's a shame. Take up his shield. Yeah, having those like a lot of useless turns is really good. Also taking off his shield. There you go, how can I this? And he's the only one who's annoying because he has shield wall and I stood there like right in front of his face. Wait, I gotta deal with this one. I forgot about this one. Well, I'm sorry. You're too far gone, the only thing I can do is kill you. Uh-oh. Oh, maybe I should have flailed. Yeah, look at that flail. I don't know whether I marked Brave though, but I'll try. So if I go here and mark him. No, that's not worth it. Oh, she's also in. But still. Damn it! They are kicking my ass quite well. Not anymore, so we only need to take care of this one. Don't hurt her! No, if I do a normal attack, I can do power 4. Shoot him. No, 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 no. You leave him alone, missus. Ah. There you go. Oh, I can promote him, which is wonderful. Might have a better chance of getting him. Come on! Yes! And now pillage. Don't! Okay. So, no casualties. Some very, very close, almost casualties, but no casualties. Oh, God. And I can promote Hogan and Mogan. That's very good because that way I don't have to remember who I can promote. I don't know why they're in there. I don't know why they're in there like that. Everybody else is like, yeah, we're gonna give him this kind of horn and that kind of outfit. And Gunnov is gonna wear green. And it's like, oh, and here's Hogan and Mogan. With the brigands either fallen or fled, the peasants left behind thinking profusely. It is true what he said, that one tells you. We took the food and left. Maybe the gods have mercy on me. I let them die. They hastily joined your caravan. Okay, with this wonderful win and this good deed of the day, I think I'll leave it at here with this. And I'll see you again next time.